You heard him, Martin. He said it was going to go 6s.
It will.
It will.
Oh, absolutely.
It would have kept if it didn't make 200-something pounds of boost and turn a bunch of rods into figure fives.
It would have.
Morning, everyone. It's your boy Carl. And for those of you who don't know me, who have the pleasure of not knowing me, I'm the guy that does all the nerd stuff for Jarvis. Now last night, today, we were hit by a pretty bad storm here in the tri-state. And I kind of figured of staying inside all day because I don't like being cold. But unfortunately, down here working on some other videos for you guys, I got this unfortunate. That right there means somebody is awake. And that right there says I don't like life at this moment. But because most of you all know, Jarvis never stops. So now I have the unfortunate duty of driving all the way out there and finding out what's going on and seeing what kind of dirt we're getting into today. So tag along.
It's a customer of ours. I don't know but he wants his name disclosed. His name is Joey, and basically started out we were just going to do a turbo kit to the car, and then he wanted to build an engine for it and make all the power he could. And so that's where we're at. It's a Darton. It's actually Darton Easted, the sleeving on this one. Sleeved O-ring, doing ring gaps now, and finishing the short block up today. So gotta get the car here and hopefully have him out this spring at some point. See, all of those need some material off. So
Yeah, it's amazing all the stuff you said.
Okay.
right now I'm assembling Joey's engine. I'm laying out the bearings. Everything measured within spec. I gotta measure these, but overall, just short block assembly of this 700 horsepower K24. Believe it or not, he hasn't broken it yet.
Duke!
He'll be a young member.
Only they would have made the block stronger.
got him!
It's actually, this is a there.
How cold is it outside?
You got the boost control done yesterday?
I was about to buy everything up.
Do that, you can go ahead and do that. We gotta run battery first. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna start with the hot over there. I'm gonna do the motor, the cable back there.
It was clean till Noah left.
The other option was basically like $1,000. So. Stuff that big, it's hard to cut. That's not even that big. Yeah. And I since when have you ever told me to stop grabbing your knob? Constantly.
Quite literally constantly. Being sexually harassed by that side, so.
Yes, sir. If he's legit setting over there, kill that.
I had a question before you go. I kind of know what the problem is.
What are you talking about, Barney?
Look, I was thinking about it, and then I looked down and I saw your shits. I had to ask you, what are those?
Oh yeah, that's important for sure. Like we're gonna have to wrap it as tight as you can. Actually, here, hand me the. See right through here. You see my fingers?
No. You see it?
They're just like straight through.
Hey, where?
Right here. See my fingers? Yeah. Keep going. Now, if you hook it up there, I can't. If you let me get a hold of it before you start trying to hook it up.
I wasn't. I was trying to put the red one on.
Where is it now?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. That puts it out here farther easier to get to. So go ahead and put some heat shrink over the two ones, and then don't bolt it up yet or anything. Fucking hate you, Carl.
Why are you doing that instead of overall?
It's a dog box.
It's just gonna be dick.
"72 hours later."
It has to be done all at the same time.
You got an Accord.
I drive it all the time. I've towed across the country several times with it like that. My issue is if I pull it in here and tear the front axle out of it, and then I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I might tear it out and need an entire axle. Then I have to leave it here, find an axle, and I'm out racing. I can't do anything. So I just let it go. At some point, I'm gonna drop it off to Lovely and be like, "Fix this."
Are you just not that good of a mechanic yourself?
On top. It becomes, it's just like putting the fuel tank in the truck. It
Let's
becomes,
just take it to him right after Christmas. It's a good time.
Support local business.
maybe. Battery wiring on Robbie's car. Pretty excited about how clean it is. New fasteners. Clean fasteners. Riv nuts to hold everything in. Make sure it doesn't get into a tire or anything like that. Not bad. All right, guys, to finish off this week's update, I just wanted to try my best to fire this thing off on Christmas Eve, and we did. Got a little fuel leak I got to fix, but otherwise it sounds really good. Got to put some coolant in it next time. We left it dry. Just it's like 0 degrees right now, so I'm not trying to hurt anything. But hopefully next week we can possibly get this thing on the dyno. So we will see. All right, guys, thanks for watching.